Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome. This edition of graphics training. It's been a while. I dropped a video on the graphics training, so I'm very sorry for that. Now, the major thing that you need to understand about this graphics is understanding how to use the tools. Understanding how to use the tool is very important. Understanding how to use the tool, then with this property bar, then with your color palette. So you must know how to, because major thing about graphics is manipulation. I told you how you can think before you do any design. It will come to your imagination first before you actually bring it out. It is what is in your imagination, that is what you are going to bring out. So that is why I always encourage people to get as many designs as possible to make to practice with. As many design as possible you practice with. So the more you practice, the more you'll be able to know what to do, the more you have more concept, the more you'll be able to think. So and quite a number of tools that are very important that I'll be using majorly here, especially in design. So I will be working on them. We'll start working on the on logos now. So I will bring some logos here now. Don't forget, these logos are for educational purpose only, please. The essence of this logo is to make you know how to use some of these tools more, not for any other thing, please. So please stick to it and then follow it strictly. So I'll go and bring some logos now, then we'll try to do the design so that you'll be able to know what to do. So just give me some minutes now to bring up the logo. So this is the logo of a church. Of course, don't forget this page 1. This is page 2. So I'm in the second page of the work. So I'm in the page 2 of this same graphics tutorial. So to hide the page, you just need to click this plus to hide the page. If you want to remove a page, just right click and delete this. So I'm telling you because at times I may not be able to remember to tell you that again. So I want to zoom so that I'll be able to see this. I'm using my mouse to scroll to use zoom, or you can easily click this your zoom tool to zoom in. So looking at this logo now, we want to replicate this thing. So what can we put together? So if you look at it, this is a circle, this is another circle. Inside we have cross, we have a kind of a curve, we have a Bible, we have the name, and we have this thing. So we are going to do this thing step by step, and I want you to follow me. So the color you are going to use is not the matter now, even though I'm going to show you how you can easily pick the color here or use the normal color. But the major thing is the concept that is being used to actually get this thing. So the first thing is to draw a circle. And don't forget, we are drawing a perfect circle. I told you are going to press Ctrl down, press Ctrl and draw. Then you have this circle. So once you have this circle, we have how many circles? 1, 2. So this is the second circle. So you click and drag. I press click, drag. I didn't press Ctrl now. I press Shift, then right click. Click, drag. Don't forget, I click at the diagonal side. I press Shift, then I right click. So right clicking will actually duplicate this other circle to this place. So if it is not big enough, just do a kind of adjustment you will want to do. Just do the adjustment you want to. You may be hearing some background noise. My children are here, they are doing their own. I'm doing my own. So please, if you think the video, you don't like the recording, please let me know in the platform so that I'll be able to avoid it next time. So now let's continue. So this is a blue, so just click blue, and if you want to use this same blue, you can come to this color high drop, select color high drop. If you click this original color, then to change it to something like a bucket, then drop it to this place. Can you see? So this is blue. So just change this inside to white first, even though it is not white. We are not having white here, we are having something like a mixture of blue and red. So you go to, so that's why I said if you don't do design like this, some of these tools you won't be using them, but because of what you want to do, you'll be using some of the tools. So just look for fill color, and look for uniform. If you pick uniform is to give you single color. But if you click fontaine it will give you mixture of one or two color. And again, you can still pick something like interactive. Okay, let me see if I can use. I want to see if I can use interactive color. I think I can use interactive. So let me do this and see what will happen. This red, this it doesn't work that way. There is one interactive tool that we can use. Let me see, maybe it's hidden somewhere. Oh, this is what I mean, interactive field. Not the other one. So this is transparency. Okay, I want to use this to mix two colors together. So if you click this one, you can put the blue. If you click this one, you can put the red. Can you see? So, but if you don't like it like this, you can easily go to the uniform. The fontaine field will make me to do the adjustment better, because if you look at it, it's like there is a breaking here. So I want it to look like there is a breaking. So let's come to this page. Custom. I click here. Don't forget we are working with red, and I click here. We are working with blue. So if you are just starting, if you are using the fontaine tools directly, just go to custom, click here. You will see custom will give you two colors. You already have two colors. You already split two. Red and blue. So what you are seeing here is what is going to fill in what you are doing. So then click this one. If you double click, it is double click that brings this one. If I double click it now, it will disappear. So if you double click by, it will come. So this black you are seeing on me, it is being selected, and that is where I'm applying the blue color. So just click OK, and you will see something like this. So this one too can still use to adjust it a bit. So don't forget that if you don't like this color, you can change it. I said you can use this one here. Here's the blue here. Here's the blue that we are using. If this, I think I'm right. Yeah, that's the blue you are using. So you need cross. You can easily just form your cross. Just put one or two things together. Make sure they are in the center. Then the other cross is sitting on this thing. Then this cross is not entering, is inside. So centralize it. When you are doing a centralize, this is what I want to center. I want it to be in center of this circle. So selecting this one first, press shift, select the second shape or the second place you want, then press C, which is put it in the center. So I'm putting white here. So this one may be too big, so I'm reducing it a bit. Yeah, I'm putting it in the center. So I'm shifting it. Don't worry, we are still going to power clip it. I'm going to put it inside. So the line is black. That's why you are looking at it. So I'm putting white in the line. Here I'm putting white in the line. So can you see it's blend together? So select the two together, group it with Ctrl G, or you right click to group, or you come to the property to group. Once you group it, don't forget this one is sitting here. So just from here, and you see what I'm doing. I'm going to drive something like a line to guide me, because I don't want this cross to pass that place like that. So then this one to be in the center, so that I don't. So this one I want to power clip me. I want to drop it inside this circle to enter. So I will right click. Can you see? I'm using right click to drag down. Right click, I drag inside this place. Leave it, and you see something like this. Right click. Let me cancel. Right click, drag, leave it, you will see something. Then click power clip. Then to enter. So once it entered, the next thing is Control, click inside, then click it, then bring it here. Don't forget that one is sitting at this line, and this other one is there like that. So then finish editing, then click, you say finish editing here, then you come out like this. So I think what we are doing is still a bit. Then this circle here has a white. If you see there is a white outline here, just right click and increase it to 2. Let's say 3. It's not too. This here too is having white, but don't worry about that one because we don't need that one for now. So deeper life. So let's type that. We are going to do more logo before we go to other designing of flyers and some other things. So we have here. So this font is too big, so I'm reducing it to 14. I'm using bold because I want the font to be big. Bold, even though it's not more bold, I want it to be more thicker. Then go to the color, right click to then Ctrl K to separate up and down, or you can copy paste. So I want to power clip. Okay, I think the spelling here is double here. So I want to power clip. So what I do is select this text, select, press Ctrl, select, press Shift, select this text, press Shift and click the circle here. Then go to, you can right click. Let me right click. I will say power clip or fit to text. Okay, there's no fit to text here. So just go to the menu here, look for text, then click fit to text. If you click fit to text, automatically this one will come round. Then from the property, don't forget I told you that whatever you are working up, you will want to do the adjustment, go and click the property. So go and click the property. So you adjust it here from the property. Then I want it to be white because it is white from the original. So double click to make sure it is only the text. That if you don't double click to highlight it like this, the text is already grouped alongside with the circle. Though we are still going to there is a way you can separate them. Just double click and make sure you double click. Just double click when you see a cursor like this, Ctrl A, then you select right click white, then left click white, right click white. That means we apply the fill color and the outline color to the white. So click this one, then you have something like this. Take your array, put it in the middle, right click white, and then left click white to have fill and outline color to be white. So this one I want to place it here. I want to place this one here. So I can crop this one and put it there, or duplicate this thing. So if you want to duplicate this thing, that is where freehand tools comes in. You know what we are doing is we want to just make this thing. So you click on your freehand tools, then so you also mind a lot of manipulation. Just when you get there, double click. That's the point. When you get there, double click. That's another point. When you get there, double click because we are not ending the line here, the drawing here. To continue, yeah, double click because we want to make it to continue the point. So when you get there, double click, and then when you get up here, double click. Then okay, don't double click, just click once there because we are closing there. Then click close from the property. So once it closed, it's okay. Then you go to your shape. If I'm too fast, you can easily rewind it to here now. So bring this one down here. Click this place. Click or right click that line to turn it to curve. Sorry, I want to make sure I make it turn it to curve. Then use this arrow to adjust it how you want it to look like. So click this one to turn it to curve. If you don't select it, you won't see the property. So drag it like that. Then this is black, so just click black. Then there is something white here. Take your freehand tool also. You are starting another drawing. Just click, don't worry. This is where it's meeting point. Double click. This is where it's ending. Just click once. Then you can close it up. To close. Then go to your shape. It is your shape tool. Your shape tool that we finish the other one. So click here. Just single click. If you double click, it will bring a node. We don't need a node. You understand? We just want to work on this place. So just select. Once it is selection, double is bringing a node. So then the arrow will come out like that. Then work on it like that. This one too, click this, then you select it like that. That one is white, don't forget, so click and left click to be white. We want to be down, so select this one down, shift page up, or you right click to bring it up. So this one, we just want this one to be down. Doesn't matter how we do it, we just want it to be down, we don't want it to be up. So this one I will double click it to get a node, because I want it to drop that place. So I will bring it down because of this one. So you can see. So that's that. I'm selecting, don't forget, this one is separate, this one is separate. So I'm selecting the two together now. So I'm grouping it, which is Ctrl G, don't forget. So Ctrl G, so I'm bringing it here. Are we to the center here? So good. So I want to work on this one too, a cap. Use your freehand tool. Don't worry, just use your freehand tool. That's the way you keep that. You can browse it if you want to browse it. But I'm using my freehand tool just to make, because you'll be using freehand tool a lot. So close it, put black. That's all. Then bring it here. Supposed to be down. Supposed to be down. Don't forget. So select this one, shift, page up. You group it together. So that one's supposed to be down. And then that is that. We are almost drawn. Sorry that I don't want him to distract him. I don't want their noise to be more. So that's why I make that noise. So Joseph, what do you want? Let me communicate. So click this one. Double click to continue. Double click to continue. Double click to continue. Double click to continue. Click last, then close. If you double click, just press escape to remove for it to close. When you have something like this, you have to make some adjustments. Select, you are not making a node. Bring it up to make it align. Select, you are not making a node. Convert to curve. Bring it up to align. Then put your color there, which is this blue color. The outline is black. We don't want any outline. Just right click, no color. When you see something like cross, there is no color there. So just bring it here. So it's supposed to be down. Select it and shift page down. So don't worry, look at this white. There is white here. So select this circle, right click the circle. So increase it for, yeah, I think it's okay. So this one reason, let's type this one. I think this will be the last part. Dot dot dot. Raising simply intellectuals. So introduce the form, maybe 10, 12, 11. Let's say 11. Then bring it here. We want to curve it. If you want to curve it, you can bring this one down. Bring it down. So select this one and this one together. Don't worry now. Fit to path is going to jump. Can you see it at the top? Then separate it, because it's not supposed to be together actually. So separate it, arrange, break text apart. Then it has been separated. So it is covered already. So bring this one down. Return this one up. I only use it for that. So take this one a bit up. Then put red, bold. I think it's a bit thick. So drag it down. So I think that is that. Then if you want to be using it, just select it together, export it. If you export it, you make it a PNG file. It will have no background. PNG file, it will have no background. You make it a JPEG file to be like a picture. So that's that about that. I hope you understand it. There are any comment. There are many logos, still logo we are still going to learn. So thank you for that.